For the Oxford Plains Dragway, I'm Caleb Lamb with the weekly recap. Week 12 of the championship series was sponsored by Ripley and Fletcher Ford out of South Paris, Maine, and saw several newcomers reach the podium for the first time here in 2016. As usual, Dial In for Dollars led off the night, where it was Scott Ames on his black and purple Arctic Cat sled who took home a $260 purse with a run that was just 1,000th of a second off his dial-in time. It was another edition of the Harley-Davidson Only Challenge as well, the third running of the event here in 2016, and Roger Stevenson's took home the first place trophy, ending a run of victories by John Dillingham. In the modified class, James Keys had a perfect reaction time and a perfect ET to get the final round victory as he beat out a good showing from John Sloan, who was on the podium for the second time in a row in his Chevy Nova. In top eliminator action, Joe Henderson and his Impatience 2 machine took home the first place trophy. He beat out Mike Landry in the final, who red-lighted in his Chevelle, which ended his bid in the final round of competition. In nostalgia, it was a very special night for Ron Childs, who picked up his 350th career victory at his home track. To make sure that it happened on this night, he ran in not one, not two, but three different classes, adding both modified as usual, but also the street class to hit the ranks tonight. In nostalgia, he took down Joe Brown for the second nostalgia final in a row to get the trophy. He was also on the podium in the street class, where it was Al Graffam who came out on top. Graffam and his Chevy Malibu, known as Killer B, was able to extend his point lead on a night where both Dan Poirier and Jamie Madison went down early. And finally, in bikes and sleds, John Roy claimed the top spot tonight, as he and Todd Stiles were both on the podium for the first time since claiming victories last season. Roy coming out on top after a solid night of racing throughout the division. Coming up next week, it's another edition on Friday, August 5th of the Championship Series. The 13th event will be the Aaron Bennett Memorial Night. For more information, you can check us out online at oxfordplainsdragway.info and find us on social media by visiting us on Facebook and checking out our YouTube page. For the Oxford Plains Dragway, I'm Caleb Lamb.